Good morning, students. Today we will study Chapter 3 Microsoft Word 2016 Overview. Microsoft Word, it is a product of Microsoft. There are many versions of Microsoft like Microsoft 2003, 2007, 2019. Now Microsoft 365 is available. So these are the versions of Microsoft Word. Now we will study here Microsoft Word 2016. So here is some history about this Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word, which is also called MS Word in short, or simply Word, we are telling Microsoft Word. It is an application software used for graphical word processing that users can type with. Means graphical. What did you mean by this? Graphical word processing. Graphical word processing means you can you can write the text with some stylized form, like you can just see the heading is it's a heading, and with this, some colorful it's a boundaries is there, and some styles are there, so that's come under the some some arrangements. You are just arranging your words nicely, you are decorating your words, so that's come under the graphical word processing. So that has been allowed by the that facility is available in Microsoft 2016. It is made by the computer company Microsoft. So who made it? Who created this Microsoft Word? So this is created by the Microsoft, and these all comes under the Microsoft suite. Okay, like MS Excel, it is also it was developed by the Microsoft. MS Excel, MS SS. Okay, so these are the developments of the Microsoft, and these all come under the Microsoft Office suite. These all come under the Microsoft Office suite. Okay, so and also who is the owner of this Microsoft? Bill Gates. He is the owner of this Microsoft, and it is in the USA. Originally, it was developed by Charles Simeoni and Richard Brodie, and it was first released in 1983. So this was the person Charles Simeoni and Richard Brodie. They were firstly they developed this Microsoft Word in year 1983. Now some main features of Word 2016. So some features like it quickly produces letters, notices, news letters, reports, bill, etc. So by the help of this Microsoft Word, we can produce these things, and we can present. It modifies and beautifies the text. As I told, that you can beautify means you can decorate your text both while typing and after typing, means before the typing and after the after means while typing, means when you are typing at the time also you can decorate. After typing also you can decorate it, you can modify, beautify it using font colors, style, borders, and other effects you can apply on the text, because it will look good, your document will look nicely, it will be quite attractive. You can draw pictures using different drawing tools or by inserting graphics. Okay, you can insert the pictures, you can draw the tools. It allow you to cut, copy, paste text from one location to another, means like copy. This is one of the facilities already you have familiar. Copy, cut, paste, these things you can do with the text in that document. Suppose particular portion of text you want to copy to the another portion of your document, so that you can copy and paste, because it will save your time. It allow you to take multiple print out and preview before the printing the text, means once you have created, means once your document is finished, you can take the many print, means like as many number of print the as many number of your document copy you wanted, you can take the print out. You can see the preview how your document will look like after printing, so that one also you can see by the preview command. Okay, print command will give the printout of your soft copy, means that document will be printed in the hard copy. Preview command will show before the printing, that will show how it will look like, means after printing how it will look like, that you can see on the desktop. Next is your starting with Microsoft Word 2016. So how you will start, how you will open it? So very easy. First of all, any program you want to open, first of all you can go to the start menu, or simply in the search bar, or simply in the search bar you type the word. That application list will come. In that application list you can find the word. So that icon you can click, double click, you have to double click on that particular icon, and that will be open. Got it? Or simply on your, if it is a shortcut key, if it is a shortcut icon on your desktop, the word shortcut icon will be there on the desktop. From that also you can, by clicking on that you can also open. Otherwise, if it is that program, particular program is pin on your taskbar, so from there also you can pin, also you can open. So how to open? Firstly, there is a method. This is the traditional method you have to go. This is the means like nothing is, no any shortcuts is there. So simply you have to go to the start button. There is, you will find the word, or simply in the search bar you will type the word, and you will get the list of all the application. From that you can double click and you will find your word. So simply here you can see this type of window will open. In this window you can see this is the search, this is the window of your, after searching you will get this window. In that you can see the word is written. So here you have to double click. This is the application of word. Likewise, there are some applications like Xbox, okay, like Windows system, WinR. Okay, these are the applications are there, you can open from it. So like here we have to open the word, so we will click on here. As soon as you will click on the word, window open on the screen with the different pages template. So once you will click it here, so another window will open. That window will be of the your word. So you can see, so, and that window will be, click on the blank document. This blank document is temporarily named as document 1. So when your window, this word will be open, that is your blank document, nothing will be there, and by default what will be the name? Document 1. On the blank white page you will notice the small blinking vertical line known as cursor or insertion point. Means once your that word will be open, which is the blank one, white page you will get. In there you will notice that one particular small vertical line which will be blinking. So that blinking line is your cursor and insertion point. The cursor indicates the position of the it indicates the position from where the next typed character from the keyboard will appear. It means that if you will enter the text from your keyboard, so from that it will be entered. So that is showing. Okay, so you can create a new document, or you can start typing in the same document. As you type, you will see the cursor is shifting to the right automatically. Means once you will start typing, so your cursor will move to the right side automatically, because your text is inserting there. So one by one it will be shifted. Okay, now you can see it. This is the, when you will open, so this is the new one you can open. So new document, so blank will be open. Here is some shortcut key to create a shortcut of word on the desktop. Drag the icon from the start menu on the desktop. As I told that you can manage, you can put the shortcut icon of your particular application. So what is the shortcut key? If simply once you open your simply you find the your application from the start menu, and that one you have to simply drag by your mouse to the desktop. So that icon means that application's icons shortcut will be created on your desktop. Next you can see this is the basic one. This is the window of your, this is the window of MS Word. So there are some partition means which side what it is called. So here you can see home tab. This is the home tab. Okay, so this area is called the quick access. Here is the, this arrow here is the something. So this is the quick access toolbar. It is called like a ribbon. This particular region is called the ribbon. Okay, this is the title bar where your name of the document will be written, by which name it is saved. So by default, as you know, that is document 1. So here it is with the document 1. Okay, like here is the ruler. Okay, this is the ruler. Okay, this portion is your ruler. Okay, there is a help button also. Here is the share, means you can share your document also. So here is, this is the dialogs box launcher. Here is the one arrow is there, a small type of like downward arrow, corner side it will be there. So this is your dialog box launcher. So similarly you can see which is the document area. So where you are writing, this is the document area, and here is the status bar. So here it will show how many pages are there, how many words are there, so that you can see from the status bar. This is the view button, so you can view your, like in the reading view or the editing view, means in which view you want to see your document. So you can shift, you can change from here. There are three types of view are there. This is the zoom, means you can zoom your, means like zoom in, zoom out, means you can take to your front, means you can increase the size of the text, which will be, the visibility will be good. So you can zoom from here. Okay, zoom in and zoom out you can do from it here. So this is the basic architecture, this is the basic window of the Windows Word. Now next, one by one we will see. First we will know how to enter the text, entering the text. So first, very easy, as you enter the word, you will notice the word warp text automatically. Here warping means if the text does not fit in the current line, word automatically shift the cursor to the next line. Warping means, suppose you are writing some text, so up to this you have written, suppose here is only this much space here is left, but here you want to write some like you want to write notice. Okay, you want to write here notice. So here is the space of only one letter, but it has the four letters. So now next coming four five letters are there. So it means the word automatically warp means it will send to the next line, means it will be automatically enter to the next line, and from there it will be started. So this is the text warping. Okay, but if you want to start writing your text from a new paragraph, press enter. So simply, if you want to write from it from the new line, means from the new paragraph, so simply you can press the enter button. So this will come automatically here. Okay, otherwise by default what will happen, first of all it will complete the this line. Okay, and then after it will come to the here. Suppose this word automatically, if it is not coming here, means there is not a space for that, so automatically this automatically will come to the next line. Got it? So this is the text warping. Text warping means if the text does not fit in the current line, then word automatically shift the cursor to the next line. That's the simple warping. And how to enter? Simply your mouse cursor will be blink there on your Word document. By the help of your keyboard you can start writing. Okay, now next, select and editing text. How you can select the text and how you can edit the text. Got it? So like suppose you have written paragraph in Word document, and now you wish to make some changes to document. These changes which we make in the document are called editing. What is editing? When already you have written your Word document, already there is already you have created in that document, you want to do some changes, that is called editing. Editing includes copying, moving, finding, replacing, deleting, formatting, etc. These all come under the editing. Means you want to copy, move, find, replace, delete, these all come under the editing, because you are changing something in your document, means already written document. To start editing, you need to select the text. So very basic one, and it's an important part. Any document which you want to be edited, so that first of all you have to select the text. Firstly you have to select the text. When you so which text it is selected, or the whole document is selected, means in that case also text will be selected. So when you select the text, highlighted bar displayed on the selected text. So once you will select it, so that text will be highlighted. Got it? So here is some to how to select. What provides us the selection area to select block of text, which is to the blank area in the left margin. Okay, so in the left margin you will see it. Following ways by which we can select the text using the mouse. So there are some methods. So first method, if you want to select a word, double click on the word. What you have to do? Simple double click on that particular word. If you will do which click, right click or left click, simply you will do the which click you will do, left click you will do. So double click. Once you will do the double click, means left side you will do the double click, so that's that particular word will be selected. That particular word will be selected. If you want to select a sentence, so hold on the control key and click anywhere on the sentence. So how to uh, select the sentence? So for that you have to hold on the control key. There will be the control key in your keyboard, so that you have to hold on and click anywhere on the sentence. Okay, so you will able to select the sentence. Next paragraph, double click on the selection area or double click anywhere on the paragraph. Okay, so this is the method to select the paragraph. Means simply double click on the anywhere on the paragraph, so that particular paragraph will be selected. A large block of text, click at beginning of text, press shift key and hold on it. Now click the end of the text area where you want to select. So this method is actually applicable for the all. Means suppose you want to select text from here, so simply you have to bring your mouse cursor first here. Got it? Then after you have to press the which key? Shift key and hold on means you have to press the shift key, and either by the help of mouse or by the help of keyboard, there are 4 arrows up and down, and you can start selecting down. So that will be up to that number, up to that lines of text, that will be, means that block of text will be selected. Okay, means simply you have to click on the shift key, and then after what you have to do, by the help of this shift, and you have to, by the help of, there is a keys are there, you can hold on, so that you will be able to select, or simply bring your mouse cursor over here. Okay, then after by the help of mouse you have to click your uh, left click, you have to do the mouse, means by the you have to click the left click of your mouse and don't release. Okay, continue, means keep on pressing that your left button of your mouse and drag down or drag right, drag left or drag up, so up to that your text will be selected and that will be highlighted. Okay, next entire document, so there is a shortcut key control plus a if you will do so. By the this is a shortcut key, so all entire document will be selected, or press control key and hold on it, means control key and hold on means all, means automatically all the, means hold on means from starting to beginning all the text will be selected. Click where on this is to click anywhere on the selection area. Okay, so that by this you can you will able to select entire document. Next, triple click anywhere on the selection area. So another method, triple click means 3 times you have to click, so you will able to select full document. Or third method already I told, control plus a, this is the shortcut key to select the entire document. Got it? So these are the methods to select the word, sentence, paragraph, large block of text or entire document. So after selection, how your text will look like, so you can see here is that, here is selection of area in the document. This is the selected highlighted, means from here to here you have to select. So for the general method is simply you have to bring your mouse cursor there, left click and start means click your left click of your mouse and drag it down. Means drag it down means simply bring your mouse cursor down and don't release your mouse. So up to here when you release your mouse, so this particular text will be highlighted. Or simple, the some methods just now we have studied, so that method we can apply. So you will see that which text you up to which block of text, the sentences or paragraph you have selected, so that will be highlighted like this. Okay, so this is the shortcut key for this selecting the control plus a to the entire document. Okay, now anything you have to do, copy, paste, cut, delete, move, replace, whatever you have to do. So for first of all you have to select the text. After selecting the text you can do, so once you will select the text, then you can do inserting the, first we will see inserting the text, so then we can insert the text also. So Microsoft Word allows add text to an already existing document. To insert the text in any document, follow the step. So you can first, how to insert, already it is written and there you want to insert. So wherever you want to insert your text, so first of all you have to bring the mouse cursor over there. Okay, suppose here you want to insert the text here. Okay, so first of all you have to bring the mouse cursor there. Okay, right of the character means like before that you have to insert, so place the mouse cursor to the right of the character from where you want to add. Okay, so here you want to add, so here you just bring your mouse cursor here. Okay, and then after start typing, means here you want to, suppose you want to add this word you want to add, so by the help of keyboard you simply type add, and that text will be already added, and all means that automatically that will be added, and also it will be warped. So like here in this example you can see, suppose here some text you want to enter, simply bring your mouse cursor here and cursor placed at the insertion point. It means the when the cursor will be blinking there, it means that there the anything you will enter, so that will be inserted there, means that word will be understood that here there's some text will coming. Got it? So like here is your, here you can see, once you will see it here in this example you can see. So suppose this it also process paragraph, pages and entire pages. So once you will write it here, suppose this sentence has been written, so you can see it is already inserted and already warped it also. So earlier you can just compare, here is a for example was there, for example a student, now this is, now you can see for example student is now here. Why? Because it this full sentence takes this much of size. Okay, and for for this particular for, if we write here for, so maybe this for is not able to occupy here, so it means what the word has done automatically, it is shifted from, means if it is not allowed to write here, it is shifted to here. So this is called the warping, so that warping will be automatically done over here. Next we have to moving the text. Moving means like shifting the text, and in the another way we can say moving the text means shifting the text, means from the original location to new location, means you are changing the location, the place of that particular text or document you are changing its original document, original place you are moving, means you are sending them to the another place. Okay, so moving of the text, Microsoft Word allow you to move the text from its original location to new desired location. We can move text from the same document, or it can be from other document. Okay, so like moving means simple, you can just, we are shifting from one place to another. So there is also, this is also called cut and paste. Okay, this moving document is it is like a cut and paste. One from one place it is cut, means from the original, suppose cut and paste, it is means like this text form is there. So what you will do, once first of all you have to select this word text form. Okay, so moving means from here it will be deleted, means it will be cut, and this and here you want to paste, suppose somewhere here you want to paste, so here it will come text form. Okay, text from, it means that what you are doing means you are the original location, means original location it was here, so it is deleted from here and it's a new location is here. So this is called the moving or shifting your document. So there is it is also called cut and paste. So this is there is a method. So first of all what you have to do, select the text, then after cut button you will get in the home tab. In the home tab clipboard group, in the clipboard group you will get the this cut option. There is a sign of scissor, so this is the cut option. So first of all you have to select, you know that anything you want to do, any editing work, cut, place, cut, replace, copy, move, whatever you want to do, first of all you have to select your text. After selecting the text you can do these things. So first you select the text, then after go to the home tab, in there clipboard group, and there you will get the cut option. Okay, now press the Ctrl plus X. There are two methods. First, by the mouse what you will do, in the home tab control group, in the clipboard group, and this cut sign is there. So first you select, and by this mouse you can select this one, or by the help of keyboard. If you want to do it by the keyboard, first of all you select it, then after by the help of keyboard you just simply press Ctrl plus X. This is the shortcut key for the cut. After that it will be, once you will cut it, so that particular text or sentences will be temporarily disappear, means from that particular place it will be erased. and you know that where it goes, it is saved in the clipboard. Where it is goes to the clipboard, it is a memory which is computer memory. Computer just sent in the particular temporary memory which is called the clipboard, and where computer it is sent means from there it will be saved, because it will be cut from here, so somewhere it will be saved. So where it will be saved? In the clipboard. Computer will send to the clipboard. Now wherever of your document you want to, or same document or another document, means like this is your document where you are working, either you want to save you want to move it here or another one. So wherever you want, so first of all you have to bring the your mouse cursor there, or open first that document, new one, and there bring your mouse cursor. It will start blinking, and there you have to use the paste button. This paste button again you will see in the clipboard group, in the home tab, clipboard group, and this icon, this button you will see. So by the help of mouse you can do it. So you will able to paste, or by the help of keyboard simply you can press Ctrl plus B. If you will press Ctrl plus B, you will able to paste your text. Okay, this is about shifting your text. So here in this example you can see it here. So this particular sentences has been selected. Okay, then after Control plus X, okay, what you have to do, Control plus X, or by the help of mouse also you can do, go to the home tab, clipboard group, and select the cut button. Here is that, this is here, here is that, in the home tab you will see it, this is the cut button. Then after you have to, wherever you want to place, so first of all you have to bring your mouse cursor here, and then after you have to Control plus B. Okay, what you have to do by the keyboard, Control plus B, you can see it is deleted from here, this particular, from here it is deleted, you can see it here, it is deleted from here, it is not available now, it come here. Or you can do by the help of this also, this button, paste button. So by the help of this by clicking means by the help of button, by the mouse you can do, or by the help of keyboard, by the help of keyboard shortcut key you can do. Next we will see the copy the text. Copy the text means we are duplicating, means the same thing you are copying. Suppose here is the Microsoft Word written, the same Microsoft Word I want to write here. Okay, so that you can do it also. Okay, so this is called the copy, means you same thing you will be copy. Earlier it was removing from original location, it was removing, it was deleted from the original location, but in this case it will be not deleted. Okay, it will be copying, means simply you can just say duplicating the same one. So Microsoft Word allow you copy and paste text to create the duplication of the text. Okay, moving means shifting, and copying means duplicating. We can copy a text from the same document, or can be from any other document. The copy and paste feature help in reducing the effort and time in typing the same text. Suppose the same text I want to, the same sentence again I want to type. So if you will type by manually you can type, but it will take the time. But if you can copy it and you can paste it, so it will save your time, it will reduce your time. So the difference between copy paste and cut paste, so this is copying means copy and paste, so this is called the copy paste, and earlier it was cut and paste. So moving the text means cut and paste, moving a text means cut and paste, copying a text means copy and paste. So what is it? So in this what is the difference? Very simple difference. In the moving, earlier whatever we studied, in the moving the text means original, from the original location the text has been removed, it is deleted from the original location. But in the case of copy paste, the text will be remain in the original location, that will be available. Okay, so there again the same method we will follow. Okay, we have to select the text and we will use this option, copy option. Same method, copy, clipboard, and copy option. By the help of keyboard, Control plus C you can use. So this is the shortcut key of copy. Okay, same method. And for the paste already you are knowing. So here is, you will get the copy option also here. Okay, here you can see this is the copy option is there. By the help of mouse also you can do, and by the help of keyboard also, the same process, the same thing. This particular text is selected, you have to select it, and here you want to paste, so Control plus B. Okay, for the copy, control plus C. Got it? Now next, deleting the text. Now next we have to delete the text. Means suppose that text is extra or some by mistakenly we have written, so we want to delete or remove. Okay, so there is two part of this deleting. There is a backspace key and there is a delete key. In your keyboard you will see there are two types of key, backspace key and delete key. So both having the same function to delete the text, means to removing the text, but there are some difference. So that differences we will see. So like, and one more thing, if anything you are deleting in your computer, where it goes, it goes to the recycle bin, not text, particular file or folder you are deleting, so that is going to the recycle bin. But if you will delete the text of your document, that will also go to the recycle bin? No, that will not go to the recycle bin. If you will, that particular file you will delete, so that will go to the recycle bin. So here is some step. So what is the step? Press the delete key from the keyboard and select the text will be erased from its position. Means the same. First of all, what is the first step? Means for the editing, there always you have to select the text. Once you will select the text, then you can use. So first you select, and by the help of delete key of your computer, you can see in delete key of your keyboard, you can use the delete key, so that particular selected text will be deleted. The other way to use the delete key to erase the text is to place the cursor in front of the text you want to erase, and then pressing delete key until everything you want to erase. Means first of all, the first method, you have to select this particular. Okay, after this simply you press the which key, delete key is there. Okay, delete key is there. Okay, so this, by pressing first you select and use the delete key, so this entire selection will be deleted. Okay, this is the one method. Second method, suppose first of all you bring your mouse cursor, then after keep on pressing delete key, so it will start deleting and it will go like this. Okay, so delete key erase the text to the right of the cursor position. So here is the what I told, if it will delete like this, so it is delete? No, this is the backspace. Means simple, you have to understand, once you just see it carefully. If your mouse cursor is here, okay, if you will press the which key, delete key, so delete key will delete the right side of the cursor. Means whatever the text will come this side, so that will be deleted. Means right side, means first K will delete, E Y B O A R, like that it will be deleted. Means the right side of the cursor. But once if you will use the same method, you will bring the mouse cursor here, and if you will use the backspace key, there is a one key also, backspace key, which has the arrow like this, which having the arrow like this, backspace key, it will remove the text to the left side of the cursor. So whatever the text will come this side, so that will be deleted by the backspace. So from here, from like this, one by one, this side of the cursor, means the left side of the cursor you want to delete, so use the backspace. The right side of the cursor you want to delete, so you can use the, means the right side of the cursor you want to remove, use the delete key. Left side of the cursor you want to remove, use the backspace key. So that's these are the methods to delete it. So like the some shortcut, shift plus home key combination, select the text from the current position of a line. Means if you will use the shift plus home key, so what it will do, this key combination will select the text from the current position where you are, means from where you are writing, from that to the beginning of line. Means from here, if you are working over here, so here to beginning, means from where it is started. Shift plus home key combination, select the text from the current position to the beginning of the line, means current position to the beginning of line. So from here to here, all this text will be selected. This is the shortcut key. So here you can see, first of all you have to select the text. After selecting the text, you can use the delete key, so all entire selection will be deleted. Or you can use the back cursor method, delete key or backspace key. Okay, so you have to remember, you have to learn the way, you can just practice it in your computer. how to remove the text, how to delete the right side of the cursor, left side of the cursor, how to move the text, how to copy, means by the help of shortcut key, by the help of mouse. So these all things you have to practice and learn it. Okay.